So they did raise the rates. C11 bill is in, as Gary is saying. So we do have to be careful what we say. But not only that, we are supposed to be, and this is it. I mean, I don't think I'm anywhere near responsible. I don't have a pedigree to be any kind of leader in the community at all. But since we are on airwaves, I guess in some ways we have to be responsible leaders in some ways. And so we have to be careful what we say. But it is hard to condone the Bank of Canada having a balance sheet that's losing right now. It started off with $500 million in Q3. At the end of the year, that quarter, the fourth quarter, I believe they lost over $1 billion. I think it was like 1.1, I believe. And then now they lost 1.5 billion. And we haven't heard it from one news article. Not one TV channel, not one article, not even from some rebel. And why? Because obviously you can't talk about it.
Well, is it that, or again, we lost 1.1 billion? Is this? Do they normally lose money quarter?
Never before in the history of the Bank of Canada have they ever lost money until this gentleman took over. Never before.
Wow.
They've always remitted $1 billion, $2 billion, well, usually around $1 billion, but $2 billion, whatever, to the federal government to be able to put towards the debt or put towards whatever. But now they're losing it. And you're telling me that's not news? You telling me that they lost $1.5 billion and not one person talked about it? We just saw it. We just went on live, and so we're talking about it now. That's insane. And then you got to think, this C11 bill, is it there so that they can send out a memo to all these guys and say, you don't think about talking about this, we'll pull your license.
But again, I don't know what this bill is about. But if you're going to the website, like we just did, yes, and it says they lost 1.5 billion. Mm-hmm. Why? How can you censor that?
No, they can't censor that because that's the Bank of Canada. Yeah. But they can censor you talking about it. Because
they can censor me. They can
censor
me talking about what they're reporting publicly.
Well,
I can
You're right. I hear you. Yeah. I hear you.
Because if I'm making up stuff, I'm saying, or unless it's. I can't talk about it and put my opinion on it. If that's what you're saying, then okay, I don't agree with it, but okay, maybe that's what the bill is. But how can you tell me I can't speak about what you, as a government, have there for anyone? All you have to do is type in I'm not sure what you search for, but
Bank of Canada. I went to the Bank of Canada website.
Yes,
I didn't search for anything. We're here on the bankofcanada.ca.
So I don't know.
2023-05 quarterfinal report.
To me, you're basically in the motherland. You're in Russia. It's like if I can't, if I can't talk about what you, I should be able to talk about whatever I want to talk about, regardless. And again, if you don't like, it's not like I'm forced people to watch. I have my platform, whatever it is, I'm speaking. Again, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. As long as you're not I don't know where the line should be drawn, but if you're just giving your opinion on what is already there, then you take it how you want to take it. Either you agree, you don't agree. Again, I'm not forcing no one by gun to come watch my show. It's just I'm speaking about what you reported. I'm giving my take or my opinion on what's there. And
you're not allowed to have an opinion.
And like you're saying, if I've always had, again, if Bank Canada has never ever had a negative of a bank balance, that should be big news. Like you're saying, that should be.
I would think so. That's the part that's confusing to me. And listen, when it first happened, the first time they lost money, which was Q3, they lost $522 million. That was reported. We have never heard another reporting since then. And so it is not something that I ever followed in my life. So it's not like something that I have great knowledge in or anything like that. I'm just following this because we're out here giving information to our clients and to people on the radio and people who listen to us on social media. So we have this little obligation to go and do some homework so we can kind of know a little bit more, even though we don't know a lot about what we're talking about. We know a little bit about what we're talking about. So we grab that information. But the fact that nobody is reporting it, there's got to be a reason, no? Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. And please let us know your thoughts in the comments, as well as any questions you may have. We're live most Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to tune in. Thank you again for watching, and remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you can stay up to date on all our future uploads.